Hey guys, I'm going to tell you about my $5 offers. I know a lot of us are running low on money, but if you want to attract your most optimal community or you want to have the most optimal health, whatever it is that you want in your life, you got to get rid of the burdens that are stopping you from getting there. And I think we've all learned this year how important that is. So, first one, ask Spirit anything. That one's simple. You get to ask whatever question, one question that's on your heart that you want an answer from Spirit. And then I give you the message from Spirit and heal whatever is there that needs to be healed. Next, the most important healing. I cannot exaggerate enough how important this healing is. It's anything that's in your energy fields, from your family lines, from your past lives, from wherever that could manifest into your physical body. Cancer, any disease, anything. Any infection even, like it could be anything that's been passed down in your family lines. Maybe it's not even been active in them, but could become active in you or your kids. We want to get rid of that energy. Those cycles are so important to get rid of. People just don't even realize that they're there. The third is friend or family compatibility. I have a more in-depth compatibility reading for like relationships. That's $15. So we won't talk about that here. But this one is only $5. It's just to see how compatible you are with your friends and family. It's a fun little reading to do, especially if you feel really close with a friend or a family member and you're like, I wonder how compatible we are. I tell you the connections, we're like magnets, right? So if you're mentally and energetically connected to somebody, that means you have a good friendship bond. Say you have mental, physical, and energetic, all the bodies, that means you're actually an optimal match. That's not gonna happen usually for a $5 reading. For a friend or a family member, definitely not a family member, that'd be weird. I'm gonna take that back. Anyway, typically that only happens in a relationship reading if it's your optimal match. So if it's only a mind connection or it's only an energetic connection, then that means that it's more of a distant relative or a distant friend, but they're never going to be like a really close bonded one. And if there's no connection, say you're connected to this person mentally, they're connected to you energetically, then there's no match, there's no compatibility. So it's really fun to see where both people are at. I love doing this reading for anybody in my life. So obviously you can book as many of those readings as you want, and it's also just a fun thing for you and your friend to do if you wanted to see where your compatibility is at, or if you have a love interest but you don't have the money for the $15 in-depth reading, the friend and compatibility would be like the last resort. I would say try to get that $15 because it's so worth it for the in-depth reading of your compatibility with somebody else. It goes into all of the most important questions for compatibility, like their vibration, their darkness level, obviously your connections to each other that I just explained, but is there anything in the way of them being ready for a relationship? Is there anything in the way of you being ready for a relationship? Okay, I'm going into the $15, so I'll be quiet now, but go ahead and put your name in the comments if you want to know which $5 offer would be best for you. As I tell you all the time, I do not want to take your money if you don't need any of these readings. But if you do need the most important healing, that's something that I prioritize. If you do need to ask Spirit a question, that's something I prioritize because it's likely if you're feeling something weigh on you, it means there's something that needs to be healed. Okay? So go ahead and put your name in the comments if you're questioning whether you need one of these readings. I love you guys. Have a good day.